Jack, a 1-1 draw here, and you're in the opening game of the season against Leamington. How do you overall summarise that game?
Frustrating. I thought we did well in parts of each half of the game. Thought we started brightly first half. I thought it was a really good game, to be fair. I thought it was back and forth with Leamington, and give them credit. I thought they was good today. So I thought 1-1 was a fair result. But yeah, obviously you can see first game, a few lads not up to that match sharpness, as we'd like to be. But we've seen some great stuff. We created a lot of chances, which is really positive. If you're creating a lot of chances and you should be scoring, and lads in the change room are frustrated because we haven't scored goals, it's a really good sign. Disappointed with the goal. We scored a good goal and then conceded 5 minutes after, which we will address that on Tuesday. But like I say, yeah, listen, tough side to play against Leamington. I don't think they get enough credit. They're a tough team to play against, and credit to Paul and his staff. So, like I say, yeah, listen, we didn't lose the game. That's the main thing, and it's something to build on.
Yeah, as you said, chances galore, but it took a while to find that opening goal, and what a great moment for Brad scoring on his debut.
Yeah, he deserves that. He's worked hard throughout pre-season. Brad's not probably had a fair crack of the whip over the last couple of years, and we wanted to give him that chance, and he's a great lad, and he does work really hard. I mean, like we just said into him there, he could have had 3 or 4 goals today. Like I say, and the lads are frustrated, and he's frustrated, but he's got a great goal, great cross into the box by Crispin, who I thought was outstanding as well. But yeah, happy for him to get the goal, and hopefully he'll get a couple more.
Yeah, unfortunate not to get a clean sheet for Callum Hawkins, essentially returning to his old stomping grounds, but certainly plenty of saves. It was unfortunate to concede in the end. What do you put it down to that we ended up conceding?
Soft. I don't really want to comment on it, but it looked soft on that side of the pitch. Lads on the floor, he's managed to get the ball come out and give it to our winger, and he scored. So, we can't concede in them type of goals anywhere, especially 5 minutes after we scored a goal. The first goal should win that game, as the gaffer said. So, loads to build on, mate. But it's first game, and look, we could be frustrated that we're not creating any chances or good opportunities. So, like I say, a good week of training this week, Tuesday, Thursday, and then we'll work on Telford.
And Jack, a chance to rectify this draw with heading away to Telford next week. Hopefully get the 3 points there. Yeah,
another tough game. I know Telford got promoted into this league, but they've been in this league for a very long time, with a good manager as well, who knows how to win football games. So, it's going to be a tough game. We know our illusions are that. I know they're all tough, but we'll work on Telford next week in training, going to win that game. Some of these lads have probably not experienced a big crowd, and they've got a good set of fans there. So, we always want to look forward to an away game. We don't need to chase that win yet, because 2 feet on the ground, it's really early doors, and we've seen some really positive stuff today, and we've just got to build on that.
Cheers, Jack.
Cheers.